can hardly believe that we got through it. Can hardly believe that I'm, here today and I've got through that. It was, as I say, we were all scared stiff, I suppose.
Soldiers, sailors, and airmen of the Allied Expeditionary Force, you are about to embark upon the great crusade toward which we have striven these many months.
I saw down on the floor of the ocean boats all over, and I swear I could have thought I could walk to France on boats. There must have been 5,000 down there. I'm just guessing, but boy, it was a lot of boats down there.
The eyes of the world are upon you. The hopes and prayers of liberty-loving people everywhere march with you.
At 4 o'clock in the morning, we started dropping our boats in the water. We had 26 Higgins boats, and we headed towards the beaches.
In company with our brave allies and brothers in arms on other fronts, you will bring about the destruction of the German war machine, the elimination of Nazi tyranny over the oppressed peoples of Europe, and security for ourselves in a free world.
Well, I jumped in. It was in the city, Saint-Mary-Église. There had been a big fire, the building burning off, and when we came over, I was the first man out, so I jumped and I went down and I went through the glass panels of a greenhouse.
Your task will not be an easy one. Your enemy is well trained, well equipped, and battle hardened. He will fight savagely.
1,200 rounds a minute, twice as fast as any of ours. They had me pinned down from both sides of the cliffs, and I got behind this little berm that was 6-8 inches tall, and that berm saved my life there.
But this is the year 1944. Much has happened since the Nazi triumphs of 1940-41. The United Nations have inflicted upon the Germans great defeats in open battle, man to man. Our air offensive has seriously reduced their strength in the air and their capacity to wage war on the ground. Our home fronts have given us an overwhelming superiority in weapons and munitions of war, and placed at our disposal great reserves of trained fighting men.
At Utah Beach, we landed at Utah Beach near Khartoum, and we were able to see the pillboxes that were set up there, the German pillboxes, and the German tanks that had been knocked out.
The tide has turned. The free men of the world are marching together to victory. I have full confidence in your courage, devotion to duty, and skill in battle. We will accept nothing less than full victory.
I had obligated myself to fighting in World War II, and I felt that if I was the right kind of husband and man and father, that I would put my life on the line for my family.
Good luck, and let us all beseech the blessing of Almighty God upon this great and noble undertaking.
All of the young people need to really know what happened and prepare themselves for what's going to happen ahead of them.
I think they should listen to history, look at history, and take a hold of it and remember what it is, so they don't have to go back again.
Mm-hmm.